Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about another case of copyright abuse, and actually I had been aware of this situation for a little while now, and I actually was going to make a video on this exact topic, but I'm pretty sure something else came up and I had to push this onto the back burner. However, unfortunately this situation has gotten worse ever since I've heard about it. So let me introduce you to a channel called LOL Cringe. If you're familiar with this situation, then you've definitely heard about this guy before. 20.7 million subscribers. He's a YouTube Shorts channel who pretty much just makes content for iPad kids. It's like the Manny Show's content, but literally just brain rot. And honestly, had I made this video originally when I was going to, I would have played some clips to show you what he was about, but I encourage you to go check out his content to see just how bad it actually is. But apparently this 20.7 million subscriber channel has such a fragile damn ego that he can't take even a little bit of criticism, not even from a channel that had 1,000 subscribers at the time. And here's the channel in question. It's another commentary channel by the name of MK. Now this old beef stemmed from a video that MK had originally made, in which the focus was LOL Cringe's channel. From the original video that I watched, I'm pretty sure that there were some clips from his channel in the video itself, and that's how he was able to actually strike it. However, this situation gets a whole lot worse, especially when you take into consideration that not only was MK affected, and not only was it a huge YouTuber going up against a smaller channel, with YouTube of all things being the deciding judge, but another commentary channel has also been affected by this very recently. You might have seen his videos pop up here and there, and he's a creator that I really like, goes by the name of Peep is Awesome, and apparently he also had a video on LOL Cringe that ended up giving him 3 strikes, and that could have turned into a termination of his entire channel. Now, as a commentary channel, I try not to talk about the hard work that goes into other people making their content versus what we do, because usually it's like a night and day difference. But when it's a shorts creator that doesn't do anything but try to make iPad kids laugh, I mean, dude, like, you can't make this shit up. Both MK and Peep is Awesome have hard work on their channel. MK, I think, is almost at 3,000 subs, and Peep just hit 100k. And I know being at 20.7 million is like some insane number, right? And that's good for you, LOL Cringe. That's awesome, right? But I don't understand why that gives you the right to think that you can protect yourself from criticism of any kind from anyone on the fucking internet. The moment you hit fucking publish, you resign all the right to get mad and do anything about somebody either making fun of your content or criticizing your content, because it is literally a public space, a public domain that people can have opinions on. Now, according to Peep is Awesome, who is having conversations with MK in the background, the situation gets even weirder. Once MK decided to appeal these strikes that was on his channel, LOL Cringe himself decided to write MK a message, and that was to check his email. Once he did, he found a Telegram link, and that led him to LOL Cringe's public Telegram. I'm assuming immediately upon joining, he ended up getting messages like this. I'm assuming that they ended up trying to call him a pedo for some reason. You got some moan to me more. Apparently there's a lot of softcore corn and some splooge action, I guess, going on. I'm assuming that they were doing that to mess with MK, but I truly don't know. Alright, this is a surprise to me. It's honestly so fucking weird, especially for a YouTuber that clearly makes content for kids. But then they started messaging each other directly, and then here's what LOL Cringe had to say. You guys really disappoint me, but especially you. MK asked, why'd you take down my video? It was fair use. LOL Cringe says, I'll tell you this, I can delete any video about myself, but I only deleted yours. He says, yeah, why? You don't even understand why. He's like, no, I don't. I can ignore insults. It doesn't bother me. But you encourage people to complain about my channel. That's why there's a strike on your channel. I'm not a bad person and you all insult me. I'm not proud of it, but with my content, I help collect donations for children who are sick doggy style. What? Under many of my popular videos. I do this at the request of volunteers for no compensation. But what are you and all those who engage in insults doing? MK responds with, I didn't encourage insults of any kind, and that he was one of the only channels that encouraged people not to do that. LOL Cringe then responds with something that I mean, I can only assume that he thinks is funny, but considering the situation, I'm pretty sure nobody was fucking laughing but him. He says, just make a video where you drink an iron can of beer in one gulp and say this about the health and prosperity of my channel. After that, you will say, I'm the real Daenerys Targaryen, owner of the asses of dragons. And after that, you will say in the video to all those who filmed videos of insults against me or tried to do the same, or I will also complain about their videos about me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of had a stroke trying to read that. He's either drunk or very fucking illiterate. moderate. And then obviously MK responds with, yeah, I don't want to do that. You should just realistically take down the strikes on my channel. It's the only option that makes sense for you. Apparently on Lol Cringe's channel, there's no mention of this donation or help for charity of any kind. So I'm just gonna be honest, man, I think he's lying. And even if he is trying to help out charity with the money that he's making, that still doesn't make him above receiving criticism. For those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome. But I have a saying here on the channel. Those of you who have been watching for a while already know about this. And the last time I said this was about the Manny Show situation. And I'll say it again for this channel. Not everybody needs to have a platform. Not everybody needs to be famous. And I'm not gonna lie, man, you know, not to get all historical and shit, bro, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. If you give somebody too much damn power, bro, they're gonna abuse it in some way, shape, or form. Anyone who is blessed to have a huge platform like 20.7 million subscribers or something crazy like that should not be fucking concerned about the opinions of a channel that has 1,000 subscribers. If anything, you should be humble enough to listen to that and take any constructive criticism that you were given. I don't understand why it's so hard for large YouTubers to not be so ego driven and egotistical about their shit. Like, my guy, we are still content creators at the end of the day. We're just making content for a different amount of people who are watching. But like I said last time when we were talking about the Manny Show situation, it's good that other people are talking about this and getting the word out there, exposing this piece of shit. I'm so down for it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.